Hi, today we're going to be talking about how to change your air conditioning filters. It's very important to change your filters every 3 months to prevent the dust and buildup that gets in your system. It's very important that these are done on a regular basis so that your system can be maintained. So today I'm going to be showing how to change your air conditioner filters, and we'll get started. A couple things you're going to need is a step ladder, a pair of scissors, some tape, and of course the filters. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to see is these little tabs on the side. This holds the grill in place. So if we undo these tabs, this will expose the filter. And you want to be careful that this doesn't come down on your head, so you always want to be holding one hand on here as well. Now, it's best to do this when your system is on, because this will actually hold your filter in place while you're changing it, and you won't have to worry about that when you're trying to close this as well. So this can be removed just like this. The important thing about these filters, there's a direction on them, so we've got to make sure when we put the filter back in, we keep the direction going the same way it was before. This is a 20 by 30 filter. Now, while we got this open, we want to be sure and change the fresh air filter. This is going to be in this little compartment right here. It's kind of hard to see and hard to find, and this is a little sliding door that opens to the left. So you got to make sure you got a good sturdy ladder and that you're not going to fall when you open this. So you want to just pull this open, and you'll see this exposes the compartment for the fresh air filter. Now this has also got a direction on it. So the first time you open it, you want to take a look at that and see which direction that arrow is pointing. So in this case, we're going to be pointing this way. I'm just going to go ahead and remember, always point to the living room. This one slides in place vertically. And this is a 10 by 14 filter. Now on the new filter, I'm going to make sure the arrow is pointing the same direction. Slide it in place. And then I'm going to close this back up. And this is pretty sharp around the edges. You got to make sure you don't touch the edges or this here while you're closing it. And then that just slides shut like this. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and put the main filter in. Once again, there's the arrows showing the flow. And since this is an intake vent, it's actually getting sucked up. And you can see with the AC on, it's actually going to get sucked right up in place. And I don't even have to hold it. So that makes it a little easier when you're closing the grill. Place the tabs back in place to hold the grill, and you should be all set. Okay, now we're going to be replacing the secondary filter in your house. Oftentimes there's 2 or 3 filters, so you got to make sure that you do all the filters and not just the main one. This one happens to be in the master bedroom and is a 20 by 20 filter. This has the tabs on the side. This is going to open up the grill. Be careful it doesn't swing down and hit you in the head. This has got the old filter. Go ahead and pull that out. The new filter is a 20 by 20 by 1. And you can see there's an arrow on here. This indicates the direction of the flow of the air, which is actually going to be going up. Since the system is on, this is going to get pulled right into place. Another good idea is taping this in place so you don't have a noise when your system turns on and off. I'm using 20 mil burial tape, but you can use any tape that you have. I'm going to go ahead and tape this on the side here. And tape it on the other side as well. Like I said, this will help prevent the noise that sometimes you hear when your AC system starts up and shuts down, and this will prevent that. Okay, so you should be good to go for another 3 months. So go ahead and close the grill and also close the tabs to hold it in place.